In the spirit of Women's Month, let me tell you guys how total strangers became my best friends. I had gone to visit this guy I was talking to. We had hung out a few times before, so I didn't think much of it. I was about to start my period and the cramps were already starting. That night, he was different. He locked the door behind me when I got there. And suddenly, it wasn't just about hanging out anymore. He started making comments about how I owed him for all the time we'd spent together. I told him I wasn't comfortable, that I was in my period. But he didn't seem to care. I was firm, telling him that I wasn't ready for that, especially not today. But then he just snapped. "You came all this way and now you're wasting my time," he shouted. "Get out of my room." I was so confused and angry, but I gathered my things. But then it got worse. I realized my phone was dead, and to make things even more uncomfortable, I could feel my period starting to leak through my shirt. I just sat in front of the hostel and started to cry. It was around 12 p.m. That's when I heard a group of girls coming towards me. I was so shy. "Are you alright?" one of them asked. Seeing the look on my face, I wanted to lie, but I couldn't. Before I could say anything, one girl handed me a hoodie and another pulled a pad from her bag. They noticed the situation right away and didn't make me feel ashamed. They walked me to their hostel where they let me use their bathroom to clean up. Once I was better, one of the girls, who apparently had a car, offered to drive me. But when we got to my hostel, the gate was locked. Instead of getting frustrated, the girls just laughed. "Looks like it's a girls' night right now," one of them had said. We went to a 24-hour Shell where we bought snacks and drinks. We went to one of the girls' parents' houses and spent the whole night playing games, watching movies, and talked about everything. Honestly, it was one of the best nights I've ever had. By the time the sun came up, I wasn't just grateful, I was changed. These girls, who I had never met before, had gone out of their way to help me in such a situation. Now we're still friends to this day, and now they're my best friends. And if you want to know what happened to the guy, we call him Doc, because how can you say you can't help me out with my period?